Hey guys, it's Cameron here with Emerson Property Management. Every week I bring 2 tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that help me build a sizable portfolio. About 2 years now, manage that portfolio. If you guys haven't caught that, check out any of the other videos. Same intro. Today I want to talk about a book I read. It was Rick Edelman's Truth About Money. Terrible book, honestly. Very dry. I do not recommend reading it. Very, very dry. But there was some good bits and pieces out of it, but not worth the read, to be honest with you. It's hundreds of pages long. A lot of it, he's pitching his own services. He's a financial advisor. However, in that book, I'll try to find the good in every bad situation. He talks about a study, and I thought this was very interesting. So the average American, out of every dollar you make, so out of every 100 pennies that you get, he breaks down where each of them go. So I'm going to talk about each of these. The first one is taxes. So how much, if you guys have 100 pennies coming in or $1 coming in, how much of that do you think goes to taxes? The answer is, for the average person, 33. Then 28 goes to your housing. So again, this is out of 100 pennies or $1. 33 of those will go to taxes, 28 will go to your housing, 13 will go to your transportation, 10 will go to food. And again, you can look at these as percentages, 33%, 28, 13, 10%. So what does that leave you with? That leaves you with 16 pennies or 16% of your money. So what does that tell me? Average is broke, plain and simple. Average sucks. You don't have any money at average. I mean, this is not talking about taking vacations, doing anything above and beyond, spending time and energy on things that excite you, spending money on your passion projects. This is just taxes, housing, transportation, and food. It leaves you with 16% of your money, or 16 pennies out of every dollar that you make. Don't be average. I don't know how other way I can stress it, but you could put 16% of your money away, and in 20, 30 years, you will have a lot of money. However, I think one of the biggest things that you can take advantage of is taxes, housing, and your transportation. Is there a way that you can minimize your tax burden? Is there a way to minimize your housing costs? Is there a way to minimize your transportation? And you and I both know there is. Taxes. You can look at your tax advantages. What's tax advantage? Well, real estate obviously is one. Housing. Can you house hack? Can you buy a house and get a roommate and reduce your housing costs? Transportation. Can you buy an older used car instead of a new vehicle? Those top 3 are massive, can change your life massively. If you guys take advantage and learn to reduce your taxable income, if you guys can do something about housing, mitigate or reduce housing, and if you can mitigate or reduce your transportation cost. With those 3, then you have some disposable income. Then you have the ability to invest in real estate, buy things that pay you every month, so that you're not always in the grind. Taxes, housing, transportation. A great resource for this. If you guys don't believe me, don't have to take my word for it. These are the facts. Look at Set for Life by Scott Trench. Fantastic book. He's the CEO now or something of Bigger Pockets. Fantastic individual, sharp as a tack, and he talks about investing from a place of financial strength. And he more specifically talks about housing and transportation as your two biggest expenses. So, and what ways to reduce those other than real estate? Fantastic way. Taxes, housing, transportation. You can all get, if you get a property that's close, you house hack, you're going to be able to reduce your taxable income by that way. So that's all I have to say about that, guys. If you have any questions or whatever, let me know. Comment below. Average is broke. You don't want to be average. Don't be average. Find a way to break out. Don't fall into some of these traps. Okay, guys. See y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.